Good evening, everybody. My name is Danaye.
I'm Milena.
And I'm Danaye, and we are YLAG, working in the community in hopes to make a difference. And today we have
Amir, Welch, a part of Males of Color.
So, how's everybody's day today?
It's been good.
It's going great.
It's been stressful.
Why's your day been stressful?
I have a lot of assignments I have to complete, mainly just projects for this thing I'm doing in my lab.
My day was pretty good, except I had to go to a detention. That was pretty bummery. The teacher took my phone yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Tragic.
Oh, man.
Tragic moment, man.
Shucks. But I've low-key been stressed too with all these threats and going around and all these kids,
Yeah.
not feeling safe in school.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad that we have to deal with that at such a young age.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's literally not even an age, like, stop to just, like, elementary schools are dealing with this. It's just bad. Like, younger kids having to deal with that, I don't think that's very safe.
And even teachers too, because I forgot in what state, but didn't a teacher, like, get shot or something?
Yeah.
A lot of things, he's like, I think, like, when the students do it, they be coming for, like, teachers and any kid that hurt them. So it just be like, you never know what somebody's thinking of doing or what somebody got going on. So I feel like you got to be considerate because you never know. One day they might just come and
Hey, might
show
be on
you.
that list.
I pray not. That's crazy.
I might be.
Yeah, watch how you treat people.
Yeah,
You
for
never
real.
know.
And always realize that words are not just words. They have a deeper meaning to people. Like, what you say to others can make them feel some type of way.
For sure.
True.
Speaking of, how safe do you guys feel around your peers?
I feel pretty safe around mine. We be cool.
I feel pretty good around mine. I mean, we treat each other with decency and respect.
I don't know. I go to like a pretty big school, CTC. There's a lot of different students there. You never know what you get. It's just.
Is it like a
Diverse.
wide majority? Like, is it diverse?
It's kind of diverse. I mean, half of it is. I would say it's in the middle, diverse.
Okay.
I think my school is pretty diverse, but it's like everybody stays in their own.
Like, click?
Yeah. Like, when
Yeah,
I be
that's
like
how
in
my school
math
is.
class and stuff, like, we have a very mixed, like, class. But, like, if you look at us, our seating and stuff, like, there'd be, like, a lot of African-American kids to the one side and, like, all the white kids on the other side. And it's just, like, it's so weird that we don't really mix as much.
Yeah.
I wonder how, like, that makes them feel. Like, when we have cliques by race,
Yeah.
Like, how
Yeah.
other races feel when it's just one black group and then a Hispanic group.
I think, like, even as a, like, with me, I think it's pretty weird only because it's just, like, so many people fought for us to be able to mix it, and then we went out, we mixed it, and then we still keeping it apart.
Mhm.
And it's like we're not
Yeah.
using the resources.
Yeah, and that can also lead other people to want to shoot up the schools.
Yeah.
not feeling included.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
feeling included.
How do y'all feel about, like, elementary children having to do drills and stuff to practice in case a school shooting comes?
I think that's crazy. They way too young.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's awful. Like, they're just children. Like, I don't think children should have to go through all this pressure, wondering if they're going to be alive, even going to school or even coming out of school.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
most of the schools that are getting shot up are elementary schools.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, or, like, even having to go home and your parent has to teach you how to play dead or anything like that. That's a scary thing for any age to have to deal with. But, like, I think it's really bad that, like, the kids that we're trying to raise up to be better are the ones that are put in danger the most. And then we wonder why we have such a corrupt generation underneath us because it's just, like, nobody helps guide them into the right way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
facts.
So, how do y'all feel about running drills in high school still?
I don't think I ever use the drills. Like,
Y'all don't,
me-
like at school, y'all don't do like fire drills or
Nah, we do, but
lockdown drills?
we do, but like if it was like something wasn't really happening at school, like I'm saying,
You wouldn't follow the drill.
I'm running out the school. or
Yeah,
something.
I think
It
that's
ain't-
pointless because
it ain't
any
fun.
person
Yeah.
any person
Yeah.
that like us, we're not gonna single file line, let's just go out the front door. No, I'm
Yeah,
running.
definitely not.
breaking-
I'm breaking a window.
that.
I'll jump out the
Yeah.
window. It's
I
time to
Yeah,
survival
It's time to
skills.
get out of here.
Yeah.
I ain't
It's just
doing
like,
none of
I
that.
don't think I'm going to sit there and risk sitting there and okay, now everybody let's barricade the door, keep them from coming in. It's just like, all right, I can help y'all, but I'm getting up out of here somehow. I gotta
At the end of the day, I will make it out.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Do y'all think people take this seriously, like on the internet when there's school shootings? And
No.
Not at all.
Not unless they see it. Like,
I feel like even when we see it on the news, they be like, okay, this is serious. And then like a week or two later, it's a trend to make a funny TikTok about it. Or out of nowhere, like you making memes about trying to be the next person because the nature
That's not a flex.
you and stuff. It's just like, it's not okay.
it's not.
oh my God, do y'all be seeing those videos on TikTok where you like the quiet kid with the book bag and then they reach in their book bag and they pull it?
Those jokes have been going on for a while.
Yeah.
It's been going on since I was in
freshman.
like middle school, like 6th grade.
Yeah.
It's getting old.
Yeah,
starting to
it's
go,
getting
yeah.
bad.
Getting worse up.
I feel like, I don't know, it's just weird that we normalize it in society so much.
Yeah.
Like, these things aren't normal, but we normalize it.
Like, it's just, oh, another threat. Let's hope it's not real.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's
Exactly.
sad that we have to think about things like that.
Yeah.
And we don't take nothing serious either. And it's just like, you never know, like, you can be messing with the wrong person and then they just ruin their future. Plus, whoever else future got in the way of their future who hurt them. And it's just like, you don't want to have to lose a life or lose somebody that's close to you due to that because it's really hurt. And then, like, even if you're not the person who got shot or you got hurt, it's going to still impact you in a way because now you're either traumatized or you're scared or you're grieving because you lost somebody that you loved.
Facts.
Develop PTSD.
Yeah, there's been something on my mind too. It's like, it could be, let's just say a situation between you and another person. That person might have done something to you, but you constantly talk about it and you drag it on because it just angers you so much. But what if that person like takes that as an opportunity as them to like do something to you or like, I don't know. You guys understand?
Yeah, I get what
Yeah,
you're
I see what
talking
you're
about.
saying.
Yeah.
Like, some people, like, it's like they feel provoked
Yeah.
to make it bigger than what it has to be.
Yeah.
Or even when like they get into disagreements and they like to fight and stuff. It's
Exactly.
Like,
There's no
"Alright,
reason
alright,
to
I'm
fight.
It's
There's
like,
really
I'm
no
about to fight
reason.
you, and then next thing you know, it's like, you know what? I just lost this fight. I ain't going out like that.
Exactly.
And then next thing you know, they come back with a switch. The next thing it's like, what's
Yeah.
wrong with
Right?
you?
you just turn left.
It's just like I don't think our like even if y'all do fight, I think people don't know how to let things go or that embarrassment that's around them. It's just be like, I don't want to go back to school and get teased for getting beat up or this and that. So they think they got to solve it in a different way and they choose gun violence.
Yeah.
And it's a dangerous thing.
Yeah,
That's
sad.
why. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. I was just saying that. Sad.
Yeah, that's why I have to like watch myself when I'm like talking about someone because I don't want to come off as a bully, even though like they might have done something to me that bothered me, and I want to talk about it, and I want to be like, ooh, I just don't.
Like, it
Like-
gets under your skin.
Yeah, it gets under my skin, but I don't want that person to hear it, and then what if I become a target because I ended up fueling whatever
Fueling
they
the
had
fire.
going on. Yeah.
Our campaign.
yeah. Don't
Yeah, and
feel
I
Don't fuel the fire.
Yeah, I feel it. But I feel like at my school, like, we do like a quote. Like, last year it was all are welcome, so we were accepting everybody. But this year was being mindful and knowing how to be mindful and be aware of your surroundings and be aware of how you make others feel and how the people around you feel, and just being aware of your surroundings. It helps you so much. And I feel like a lot of people don't pay that mindfulness enough. Like, you don't know what somebody else is going through. Like, even if they are doing wrong to you, sometimes you just gotta forgive them and keep going with your life. Because if you go and you try to hurt them and go out your way, you never know what that person's going through at home that might be hurting them, that's making them come to school and say those things to you. They could really just be hurting and then take it a step further, and you never know.
Right.
What do you think about this topic?
I don't know, cause like all of our like experiences with this is different. Because I go to like Middledale, it's not a lot of threats going on. Like, we had a bomb threat like last week, but it wasn't nothing serious. Like, he was just talking 'cause he was mad. Like, we knew he wasn't gonna do nothing. And like, our security make sure we safe and all that. It's like, and we like family in there, everybody together. It ain't like, oh, that's them. Yeah, it's like that with athletes, students, and the wannabe hard people. But like, it ain't never nothing crazy to where like we all segregated. We have everybody know everybody. We all go to small schools, so yeah.
Yeah. A lot of like what you just said, how he was talking about, oh, you going blow up the school or something, that can cause a lot of chaos. Like that happened when we got the threat at my school. It was so much going on. It was so much chaos. Like the admin didn't even know what to do, and you could tell they didn't. And the police was up there. It was just the news was up there. It was just too much going on. And they tried to. And another thing is, the principals and like all the administration, they try to hide it from the kids. But I don't think you should hide anything. I think you should just be upfront, because then once we find out, it's like, oh, I'm going home. Like I'm not about to stay here.
Or they don't come to school, or they be like, they telling their parents. And if parents don't hear from administration, parents sometimes really don't believe it until they hear it from the higher like adults, because kids just saying stuff. But sometimes we really be telling like the truth, and nobody's listening to us or hearing us out. And then when it happens, it's just like, I mean, I told y'all, but y'all tried to keep it on the low. And like even when I used to go to catering schools, like we had like so many threats. They stopped like people who wanted to study things that did deal with like defusing bombs or like dealing with bombs. They stopped teaching stuff like that to us anymore, because they felt like kids was gonna really start doing it. And it was just like, we didn't need nobody going around school making bombs and stuff, because we teach like just imagine being a teacher, like I'm teaching y'all something because it's
I'm teaching you how to kill some people,
and then now you about to do it in a negative way, and this is not what I taught you to do it for.
It's messed up. Y'all have any other like views on like school violence in general?
There was a school shooting threat for my school like 2 weeks ago, and I guess instead of closing the school building, because they heard of it before they opened school, like way before, maybe like the day before, but yet they still had the school open for all the students to like come inside, and they were having like everyone show their IDs, because at my school we have school IDs. We wear them in like a little lanyard.
Yeah, we do too.
And they made us all squeeze through this one little door, and they had the teachers hold their attendance for a while. And I was just thinking, all of this going on, what if someone just pulled up with the gun, like the same person who made that threat pulled up with the gun and just shot all of us, because we were all outside trying to squeeze through this one little door.
Yeah, it's no order. They don't know what to do. And like, if a real if it were to be for real, I don't think anybody would know what to do in that situation. Because we run drills, but are those drills really going to work?
Right.
I don't feel like they are.
I know, and I feel like I've watched like movies and stuff about it, and it's just like at school, it's like once you do lock up the classroom, some students be in the bathroom. Like I know, I'll be walking and I'll be in the bathroom and I'll be walking to class, and then out of nowhere it's locked down. If you're not close to a classroom, it's just like either you stuck out there or you gotta find the nearest thing. And if you try to open the door, they're not gonna open. And it's just like those drills are kind of scary, because it's not.
It's like, because you're saving these people, but what about those other people?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
And I think like that whole like trend, like he said, of dudes trying to be hard and stuff, I don't think it's cute. Like I think they really need to stop it, like, because things like that, I don't want to see you on TikTok trying to be no thug. Like, where do you?
I don't want to see you in a casket.
Yeah, I don't want to see you hurt or anything. Like, it's just not. It's so much more that y'all could be doing, and it's just like some people feel like they have to take that route and have to take those things. And it's just like, y'all don't have to. It's a choice to do this. Sometimes people don't want to see that other choice to get out of it.
And some people actually do want to get out of it, because I've met a lot of people who, like a lot of boys who try to be hard or whatever, and they actually want to go to college. They want to be nurses. They want to be doctors. They want to do good. And it's like, I feel bad for you, because you in this situation and you actually want to like do good for the world, do good for your community.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of dudes do that. Yeah.
What are you guys thinking when it comes to college? Like, what are y'all thinking of studying or anything?
I don't know what I want to major in, but I know what college I want to go to, though.
What college?
Alabama A&M. That's where I want.
Alabama A&M. I want to go to SU, like Southern University and A&M College.
Yeah, that's hard.
I was thinking Clark Atlanta or Columbus College of Art and Design.
I want to go to North Carolina A&T, or I want to go to Howard University and study. I want to study computer science.
Oh yeah.
Or cybersecurity.
We need some of them. Get rid of those threats. To monitor. Oh, and like cyberbullying can lead to those things. It's so many things that can lead up
Cyberbullying is just like, it's so silly. Like, it's just no reason why you're sitting there and taking the time on your phone to troll somebody.
Exactly.
And like just comment under every little thing that they do. It's just sad. Like, it's sad on both ends. Like, one person getting bullied and then you sitting here spending your free time bullying them. Like, it's just sad on both ends.
Exactly. Right. And 9 times out of 10, it's those people who don't know how to defend themselves.
Yeah,
it's silly. Like, you're spending your time talking badly about someone to their face, in their comment section, in their DMs, talking about what they look like, talking about, ooh, you need to lose weight, ooh, you need to gain weight, ooh, you need to do this, that, and the third. But it's like, they never have a profile picture or anything. It's like random.
It's like some.
It's like
you no face, no case.
Yeah, like literally.
Like, who is this? Like it makes you wonder. Like, do I know this person or?
I know. Like, I be looking on TikTok and then I be looking through like comments and then like they be in the comments like talking stuff and then you look at the profile. And it's some like weirdo,
a private
account, black screen, or somebody who just look like they just bored. Like, it's just like, I think I went on one account and they was like talking about somebody and talking bad, and I looked at their stuff and it's Fortnite. It is, why are you?
You're 12. Why are you threatening me?
Why are you in the comments like sitting here trolling and stuff? And you can't even show your own face. Like, you have insecurities that you're battling with, and I feel like they try to take it out on other people. And it's just like, I feel like if you can embrace yourself, then you shouldn't try to embrace somebody else's insecurities.
Right.
And it might be because they don't feel accepted, but
or a good support system.
Yeah.
And maybe instead of trolling, just ask for a friend.
Yeah. Maybe go up and talk to somebody. Find somebody you can confide in.
Yeah. Not no random, but like somebody your
somebody
age.
who
at your school.
Yeah. Like, or a trusted adult maybe, or a school counselor.
Yeah,
athletic directors.
And I feel like that's another thing. Like, people are scared to go to their school counselors. Like, they think like, oh, you're soft and you go. I know. I'll be in there with my school counselor when I get mad. I'll be in there having confessionals. Like, I be feeling like I'm on Baddies or something having confessionals.
Baddies Caribbean.
I'll be feeling like I'm on Baddies or something having confessionals when I be irritated. Like, I think when I got my phone took, I went straight to my counselor and I sat there and I ranted. And I feel like it's okay to go to your counselor. Like, people be so scared and think it makes them less of a person. No, go rant, go get yourself together, and then go back to class. And it's going to make you feel so much better instead of trying to hold them emotions in.
Exactly.
Or going to another kid for advice. Like, I don't think that's always the best situation when you're mad, because not all friends are going to guide you to the right path. Some of them are going to be like, oh, yeah, you mad? All right, go do that.
Say, oh, yeah, they gonna like, what do they call instigate you? Yeah, go beat her up, go beat her up.
Yeah, go do it. And it's like, no, talk to somebody who's going, nah, that's not good for you. Think about your future. Go to somebody who's going to remind you of all the things that you have ahead of you, instead of like not, because I don't want to lose all that.
Yes, it's good to find that person that you can vent to without it getting out. Yeah. Because you know what they say, vents. What they say? Something. You know how vents lead to another room? Yeah. Yeah.
I never heard that before.
I've never heard of that.
That's why you don't vent.
You rent.
You rent. Let me just rent this person real quick.
I can't. It's just... Nah, I feel like you can tell somebody, but I mean, like, you might think that you trust them, and next thing you know, somebody telling you what you told them, and it's like, girl, what? Yeah. And it's like, hold on, and it's like, you just gotta, I feel like being okay with finding you somebody that you trust that's not your friends or something. Be okay with going to a trusted adult or having a trusted family member that you feel like you can say everything to.
Exactly.
All right, even learning how to have that relationship with parents too, like. I think some parents can shut down and that makes kids push away, but when moms and daughters, or even if it's your father, learning how to have that bond and stuff always helps too.
For sure.
Definitely. What do y'all feel, what's one thing y'all would change to make y'all schools feel safer?
That's a hard one.
Yeah.
It's like
one big, not big, it don't have to be big, but like one thing you would really, like something you're passionate about changing.
Keeping our phones.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. They be trying to take the phones away. How am I going? Like, who's gonna call 911? You?
Yeah,
Right.
something happened. Yeah, phones. I think we need that in school.
Yeah.
I feel like I have one that like I feel like a lot of people wouldn't agree with, but like stricter gun laws. I feel like it's
like a
weird.
murder sector.
No, like strict gun laws.
Like
I don't really know how to describe it, but it's like
how people can get guns without having a gun license.
yeah, a lot of
yeah,
people
I
can
don't
like
like
get
that.
it so
Yeah.
easily,
Yeah.
but it's like I feel like you should go through some type of training.
And you know, usually
Yeah.
you have to
Some
wait
sort.
till you're 18 and then go through the whole getting
Yeah.
the license.
Exactly.
But it's just like it's been too easy to like access.
Yeah.
It's like they don't. It's like you can go to the grocery store and get a thing of milk and then just leave.
Right.
Yeah, like
This
you
is a
gotta-
gun.
That's how you can
This
go-
is the thing
like,
that
they
can hurt
treat it
someone.
Like, yeah, they
Right.
treat it like milk, kind of like. There's no reason why you can go to somebody's car and next thing you know, you got a gun.
Right.
That's crazy.
I've always thought like, what would it be like if we didn't have guns? Because you know, some other countries they don't have
Bombs.
bombs. But like, what if we? This is funny, but what if we all like went around defending ourselves with like swords, like they used to do?
The medieval times
Yeah, the medieval-
on the horses.
I would probably do
Where
that.
they fence.
Yeah.
Oh God. Put your girl on. We about to fence.
Man, I be sitting there. I be finding random stuff. I be having. I be in class doing. I think last year in history when we was like going over the war and stuff. Like I think for a project we had to recreate it. I was in there doing World War II and stuff. It was so funny. I ended up winning. My side won.
Bro, that's so funny.
But yeah, just imagine like we just went around and we had plastic swords and we just had to
I feel like that would.
Funny.
Hey, world peace would be easier if we just
Yeah.
fought it out with plastic,
It would be like, the
plastic
UK.
knives and swords.
It would be just like the UK.
Nah, it's just swords.
Just
Plastic. Yeah.
Plastic
Nothing-
swords
I feel like the
or pool noodles.
something that's not
Pool
really
noodles.
gonna affect somebody or hurt anybody. Something that's
Yeah.
harmless.
So,
I don't know, but it's like what other countries? Again, they don't have guns, but they also have other weapons like knives and like you know many stuff like that. Because in the
Daggers.
UK, it's like a lot of people being like stabbed.
Yeah, I be
and
hearing
like
about that.
yeah, it'd be really quick.
No.
Like just and I'm like
yeah, that.
that's
Oh.
scary.
I be hearing about that on TikTok. TikTok
Yeah.
teach me everything.
And TikTok is actually pretty useful.
It
Yeah.
is. It just helped me do my hair the other day.
Yeah.
How do I?
How do I
Yeah.
do?
That's all I do.
How
Just
do I
going
do
on there
this?
for a good minute.
I be
Get
on there
lost.
looking up chemistry chemistry notes and stuff.
Oh my God! Did y'all see the it's been up for a while, but the STEM, like it's
Yeah,
a
the
section.
STEM,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's I like that. It's so
I
cool.
love that. I like
Yeah.
seeing people of color in there too.
Yeah.
It'd be like that inspires me because when I'm trying to do like my stuff, like in my school, I'm probably like the only black girl in my like
Field?
engineering
What
class.
school you at?
I'm at CJ.
Oh.
So it's like other girls take it, but they take like the different classes that's more mixed. But when I'm in my classes, like it was like a room full of white boys, and it was just like I did not like they were looking at me like when I would need help and stuff. They were like, "Well, it's not really a girl like," and it would be
I
like.
don't like when people say that.
So like when I go on TikTok and I see other people doing it, it gives me inspiration. Be like, it's other people out here who can accomplish this, so I know I can.
Yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
some stories from my school. Mine is like a career technology center.
Mhm.
And there's been like I guess the robotics and like engineering, like cars, and they do planes too.
I
I'm
made
not
a
impressed
car
with that.
last year, engineering.
I wish I
Yeah.
knew how to do that.
There's been like
Like,
I actually just made a website.
me
Yeah.
too.
can you teach me how to do that?
It's hard.
It's so.
It's actually really stressful.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's really like you have to be dedicated, and then learning how to work with others is such a stressful thing. Like I was the only girl in a boy group, and I don't know. Let me hear your opinion.
That's
Why do
stressful.
boys feel like they could just sit back and leave the hard work to the girls?
Oh,
side?
and mansplaining.
Ah, that's my elbow.
I don't know.
Let's hear the
independent.
answer.
I'm independent. I don't really know. That's somebody else's point of view. I do all things by myself. Whatever I gotta do.
I feel like to get a boy to do something, you gotta ask him, and multiple times. It's like
I'll
talking
be like,
to a
hey,
kid.
can you like, can you like
Can
put
you
in
write?
work?
Can you write your name?
Like, at least
yeah.
write your name.
Hold on.
At least write your name.
You talking about like school wise?
yes.
Oh yeah, do my homework.
What?
I do my homework.
It ain't nothing sexist or nothing like that. It's just I don't know. I can't explain it. It's just
So if
Do
you
y'all
was to-
think
It's
we're
natural.
smarter? Is that the reason?
yeah. I think we think y'all are smarter. Yeah, way.
I think
yeah.
that we also mature faster.
Yeah,
than
way-
boys.
y'all
Boys
women-
are so immature.
Yeah, and women are way more organized than us. Y'all can keep everything in check.
I've met a couple organized men.
Shoot, I ain't one.
You can. It's
I
never.
ain't one.
Never say never. You can become the most organized male out here.
Yeah, I hope so. I pray so.
You just gotta put your mind to it.
Yeah, right now I'm pretty organized.
You just said you wasn't.
Nah, like it depends on what we talking about.
You play sports?
Yeah, I play
So
basketball.
when it's time to go to practice, you organized, huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
So what
except
sports
for
you play?
I play basketball. That's
Basketball.
It. Yeah. I mean,
Oh
except
shoot,
for
I'll
today,
dunk on you.
Oh man.
Crazy.
Oh man.
Crazy.
Dunk on you, effortlessly.
Nah. Y'all play sports?
I
Yeah.
play softball.
You don't
Used
play
to. I used to play a lot, but no, right now, no.
What about you?
I did basketball, but I don't think I'm gonna do it this year. I cheer and I do track.
Okay. I was thinking about doing track this year, but I ain't doing it.
Track is fun.
Yeah, it is.
You get outside and feel the sun. It be hot,
Track
but
is not my thing.
I would have
Yeah.
stayed
I like
in
the
track.
winter. I don't want to feel the sun.
Oh.
Softball, I feel the sun enough. Bruh, I mean, I be out there having that. Our coach be just hitting the ball and making us run and go grab it when we not
Oh, yeah,
doing our
that's
stuff.
crazy.
It be so bad.
Hit the ball.
Like,
hit the ball and make you
one
go
day-
get it.
One day he hit it and he's like, wherever the ball in, y'all all gotta run to that ball. That's y'all lap for the day. I was so mad because he hit it over the gate.
Over
Ooh.
the
He
gate.
hit a home run. I was so mad. Like,
I'd be like, yep, it's time to pack it up.
nah, I ran to that ball because whoever was last had to go run an extra lap
Oh,
and then go get the ball. I ran to that ball as fast.
is your coach?
Yeah.
Is your
dude,
coach.
Crazy.
Your coach
That's
is
a good
crazy.
coach, though.
It is. He made
Yeah.
us. I remember one day he made us like bear crawl and then
Ooh, I hate
Duck-
those.
duck walk and then backwards duck walk to the
For
next place.
softball?
Yes, I almost cried. Actually, I did cry.
Oh.
Actually, I did cry.
I had to. It was like 90-something degrees outside. My hair was straight. By the time I left, it was puffy. I had to wash it. I was about to just cry. Like, I was over it.
Yeah.
Man, our new coach, we got a new basketball coach. He be tripping. I love him, though. I love Coach O, but he be tripping. We have to run 32 minutes straight, non-stop.
32 minutes?
Non-stop. He call it the murder drill. We just run.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
run,
So,
run.
how long is a suicide? Because I've never had
That
no
ain't-
suicide.
A suicide
Free
not that
throw,
hard.
half court, free throw,
Full
full
court.
You just doing
Then
it
do
like
it back.
though, yeah.
I actually like suicide. People don't like suicide. I like them. Personally, me.
You like conditioning?
Not conditioning, but
Oh.
if we are conditioning,
Is
I'd
you
rather
cool?
do. Huh?
Is you cool?
I like doing suicides because our coach let us go at our own pace. Not like, you feel me? But he let us go at our own pace.
When I'm running, if I could at least have music, I feel like I'd be cool.
Yeah, I love. Yeah.
But if I gotta run in silence and hear everybody else around me dying,
do y'all
I'm done.
y'all be using music for everything? Like even when y'all cleaning,
Yeah.
school, or anything.
I got different
yeah.
music for different situations.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I love
Sometimes I
music.
can't find music, so I just sit there.
What's your favorite artist?
I have a lot.
That's a good question.
Right now,
Personally, Summer Walker. Got it.
I don't think I have a favorite. I don't have a favorite anything, honestly.
Yeah.
I like everything.
Y'all heard of No Cap?
Yeah, I know who that is.
You
Yeah,
probably
I know
yeah.
one song by him.
What
I know
song?
one song.
I can't remember it.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I listened to it, but I
Yeah,
know who
like-
you talking
Yeah, I
about.
like him.
Mhm.
Yeah, Lil Pop. Yeah.
All right.
Well, I enjoyed having this conversation with you guys.
Yeah.
Yes,
me
it was
too.
very fun. I wish you had longer.
Yeah, me
but
too.
Well, to
Thank
be
y'all for
continued,
having
you
me.
guys.
to be continued.
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you for joining
Thank you
us.
for
So that's all for the podcast today. Thank you for tuning in with us, the village. I really want to do this again, so
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything else to say.
See you guys next time.
Yeah, see you next time. Bye.
Toodles.
Toodles.
Bye.